Good morning, everybody. What was that? What was that?
This ought to be good.
Lori said this ought to be good.
Of course.
Well,
The Janice and Darryl team.
It's either, it's only good or better, right? Man, I'm not used to looking out.
I know, it's
All these-
creepy, isn't it?
all these smiling faces. Yeah.
I know, I don't know.
You know,
what
most
to
of the smiling faces.
Smiling faces.
Sometimes you don't tell the truth.
Go for it.
Okay, so I guess I'm doing jokes. But I'm sitting there looking and saying, no, I don't have my favorite part. George and John's not here, but that's,
Oh, look in the bag.
it's in the back.
It's
George
in the
and John.
bag. Sorry, I thought I got everything out. I didn't. See, I just don't make a good film. Who's home with that creeping crowd that's going around?
Yuck.
Oh, there's George and John.
There's George and John.
Oh, yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
How y'all doing today?
Y'all, we're all doing just fine.
Anybody going to Tumbleweed Folk Festival today? It's awesome. If you've never been, it's going on. It's starting right now.
That's
They have
why
like
there's so few people.
6 or 8 stages set up with different music going on, and it's down here at Howard Haven. They have a community house stuff going on in the community
Fun
house.
stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's really fun. It's all free. You know. Of course, my favorite one is that there's a guy down here that plays 60 protest songs. I love him. Anyway, there we go. T-shirts that you may or may not want. My cat is smarter than the honor student. You've cat, no. What? There you go, delayed it.
Why? Well, I don't get it.
It just says, my cat is smarter than your honor student.
Oh.
Oh, it's good.
You know, instead of the bumper sticker, yeah, oh. Never mind.
Your kid may be an honor student, but you're driving like an idiot.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm sorry, I'm late. I saw your dog.
Oh, yeah.
What part of meow don't you understand?
Let me out.
Meow.
Let me out.
Well, let's do George and John.
Let's
That
do
kind of
George.
died on the vine. But we got 2 patron saints today, George Carlin and John Lennon. Thank you. Okay, this is John Lennon. Our society is run by insane people for insane objects. I think we're being run by maniacs for maniacal ends. And I think I'm liable to be put away as insane or expressing that that's what insane is all about.
Pick the longest one.
Of course I
Pick another one.
Pick another one from John Lennon. Okay. Reality leaves a lot of us to the imagination. This is tougher than I thought. I'm sweating up here. This is tougher than I thought.
You think drawing was hard work?
I know it. Okay, and of course, infamous George. May the forces of evil become confused on their way to your house.
May it be so.
And so it is, huh? Okay, that one towards the end. Things you didn't want to know. That's in. Did you do the water?
Yeah, do the black hole. I think he did the water thing.
Oh, we did the water. Okay. Okay.
I think he did. I don't know.
I don't know.
Just pick.
Okay. A black hole in Perseus galaxy cluster, about 250 million light years from Earth, emits sound waves with a frequency of about 10 million years, making them the lowest note in the universe. The sound is a B flat, 57 octaves lower than a lower C, or middle C. It is generally considered to be a cheerful one, although it cannot be heard by the human ear.
How would you know it's cheerful?
Exactly.
You can just choose it to be cheerful. Choose that.
Well, you know if I'm hearing it.
Huh?
I wouldn't even know if I was hearing it.
You would.
It would just be
It'd
cheerful
just
all the
be
time.
just vibes. You're picking up the good vibes. We're vibing.
Yeah.
We're
A picture is a poem without words.
Hmm.
There's a time to wink as well as to see. Benjamin Franklin.
Time to
Wink.
wink.
Maybe you can't wink and see at the same time. I don't know.
There's a lot of pictures of him winking.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
There's like, he had like t-shirts in there and salt.
Oh, weird.
Oh, maybe that was his time to wink.
Okay, here's a Dutch proverb.
Okay.
God does not pay weekly, but he pays at the end.
Oh, I think we get it all the time.
Monkeys are superior to men in this. When a monkey looks into a mirror, he sees a monkey.
What do you see when you look at it?
Yeah. Well, oh boy.
That's not the person I remember.
I know.
Where did you come from?
Yeah, no
Oh,
kidding.
you've earned every one of those wrinkles. Wear them with pride.
By night, an atheist half believes in God. I don't get that one. See? No. I'm going to move
I
on.
don't know.
Okay. Oh, yeah, darkness. Very good.
Somebody's on target today.
Yeah.
I was waiting for John or
Okay, what holiday do dogs like the best?
Halloween.
Halloween. Very good. How do you get it to cross a rabbit? What do you get when you cross a rabbit and two cats?
A meowster.
Hair, kitty, kitty. That reminds me of a joke. You know, it
I
does.
never listened to this joke.
It reminds me of a joke. Do you know what a 200-pound canary says in an alleyway? Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Good job.
Okay, I think I'm done.
Before we meander on to the next thing, we just want to remind you of the calendar. Course in Miracles on Monday. This Wednesday is Followers of the Way. More of my favorite Bible verses to come. And then on Thursday, if you bought one of my tarot workbooks, the Complete Tarot Workbook, I'm doing a Zoom class. So check in with me, and if you haven't already, and I will send out that Zoom link here pretty quick. And next Sunday is, we will be doing Divine Messages with Beth after services. So good stuff coming up.
Would you just mention September 15th will be the final?
Oh, yes, I will.
So people get it on the
Yeah, that crystal circuitry class, Beth's got the final episode of that. And that'll be on Saturday the 13th from 10:30 to noon. It's a $20 donation, well worth it. It's really, really cool how we have energetic circuits within the system and how there are crystals within that energetic circuit and how to utilize those so we can have better health, better energy, all of that, better lives. So be there for that. Anything else I'm forgetting? Nope. Okay. So would you like to, I'll turn it over to you and you can do
Okay.
your drumming thing.
Alrighty, I can do that. I think
Everybody got a drum? If you don't have a drum,
you'll have a drum. I got extras up
we've got
front here.
extras, so holler if you
And
need.
then I need four
Well, you're-
people to sit on the big drum. You want to sit on the big drum?
All right, those guys.
And what about all you
John
two
and
too?
those guys did it already. And Erica.
And Erica. There you go. You two. And then two little girls and then Erica. There you go. We
Oh,
got
that'll be fun. Woohoo!
it. Okay, anybody else need a drum? There's like 3, 4, or 5 more drums up here. If you need one, please come and get them.
Where are you going to be, Darryl? I'm going to focus on that.
I
Could
probably.
you step down? So I can check. There we go.
Bring it back.
Anybody else? You want drum?
Oh my goodness! It was like a suction cup that goes on window.
Like an arrow or something?
Got one or two? 3, 2.
You know it sticks.
Yeah.
Now we know it. Which one you want?
We got another one. Anybody else need one? You want one?
You need one? Sure.
Erica. Hi, Lisa. Your toes. They're not.
Buddy.
They shed them. They shed them.
You're awake. All right. Hi, how's everybody doing today? Oh, that must be good. Okay, I'm gonna try to stay away from the mic. It seems like I blow the mic every time I get too close to it. Thank you, drummers. Okay. Let's bless the drums. Do I write it? Yep. So we start. Go honta yo. Honta yo. Honta yo. Honta yo. Honta yo. Father Sky. Honta yo. Mother Earth. Honta yo. Creator. Takasha. Waka. Honta yo. Man, oh man. I'm parched and out of breath already.
Bubbles jokes. Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna move this over here. Oh, you might. Close that. So how'd you do? How'd you guys do today? Did you do good? Awesome. Well, let's do, while we're at, let's do a round robin. All right? So, I think everybody knows what a round robin is, right? We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I stop and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. You stop and then 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way around the room. Gets back to me and I go 1, 2, 3, 4. you start on 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we pick back up. It's kind of interesting because what happens is now you get to hear the voices of all the different drums, for one thing. And the other, and as they add on, you'll hear how the tones, it changes. It changes, and then it gets empowering after a while when you get everybody going. So here we go. You ready? You ready?
Yes.
Come in on the higher beat.
Wait, what?
Come in on the heartbeat.
Don't stop. Stop.
Don't stop. Keep going. There we go.
No, I hate I'm a dancer. Morrison just offered to dance.
Boy, they sound kind of, all sound kind of funny.
Mine is very high.
Oh, yours is goody.
I tested them so I can't.
Darryl, what's the height on this one?
Okay, that, let's see. See, my favorite's the other side. This is an elk, buffalo one. Okay. is a dream in my heart. A vision I don't see. It is you soaring higher. It is me, and I tell you what.
I could have sworn I heard her say,
Here we
I
go.
am a.
I am Oh, way up.
Yeah, good workout. If I was a monkey, I'd just use my foot.
Lisa, Lisa, Lisa. We do the greeting of the sun, the one what is that, the morning sun?
That's all right. Just tell us what the song is.
Was the morning, right? Do the morning song, and that's more like the night song. That's honoring Grandmother Moon. And since we're having I don't know, maybe it's already passed. There's some kind of moon coming. Just had it. Yeah. It's coming. Yeah. Here, okay.
We're like straight to half right now.
What's that?
We're half right now.
Anyway, any requests? No.
Just you.
One day off, that was my morning song. longer you got?
How much longer do you need?
As much time as you want to give me. I can sit up here all day.
Let's do, let me do my guided meditation, communion, and then you can be up again.
Oh, okay. There we go. Keep your drums.
Keep your thumbs in.
I did it.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you guys need to make sure you come back up.
Yeah.
Hello again. So, I'd like us to do a guided meditation. I have to tell you that I had that creeping crud this last week, and I just wasn't feeling very well. And so I thought, well, you know, I need to work on this meditation. So I was sitting outside, and this meditation came to me, and I did it, and I felt so much better.
Oh, good.
It was like a healing process for me. So I hope that it works the same for you. What I'd like you to do, what I'd like you to remember is that, well, I'm going to need somebody to do the lights here, not yet. That I'm going to walk you through this process, and I want you just to let divine source, spirit, higher power, God, Jesus, whatever that is for you, to speak to you directly. And so I want you to find the guidance here for yourself in this. And you do that by just being still and allow. See what comes up for you. I'm going to give you some options, some choices along the way. I don't usually do this quite the same way. So when you get an opportunity to have a choice, there may be your personal preference. See where you're led. See what appears for you. See what you're drawn to, because that will have deep spiritual significance for you. All right, so let's just, thank you, Beth. So if you just start with a breath. Just be here and have a nice breath. Get this other light on. Wherever we are, be there. Everything else can just wait for a little darn minute, right? We're here. We're in this moment, in this experience. As you're breathing in and exhaling gently, realize that your body is doing all kinds of sort of things for you. All on the subconscious level. If you cut your finger, it's healing automatically. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to anguish about it. Your breathing just comes naturally. Certainly we control it with our intent and our thoughts. But the body just does that. Let the body do what it came here to do, and that's keep you going. And just be in the presence of your own divine nature. You're a sacred being of light. And allow that awareness just to flood through you. As you take a breath, breathe in divine connection. And as you exhale, send that divine connection through every aspect of your body. And now I'd like you to take a little adventure in your mind. We're going to take a little walk. The first place we're going to go may not be very comfortable, but it has significance. So just be with the process and allow yourself to find your way onto a busy street. People are coming and going, cars are coming and going, businesses are open, people are coming and going in and out of businesses. It may seem a little chaotic. Just allow it to be what it is. You don't have to change it. And go to the end of the street. And at the end of the street, you're going to see an old church building. And as you get to that old church building, it looks a little run down, but you're going to walk up the steps, and instead of a doorway, there's an energy portal. And at this energy portal, there are 3 choices. One choice could take you to a beach setting. One could take you to a mountaintop. And another would take you to a jungle. Choose which one you would prefer, or see which one Spirit would lead you to. Are you being led to the beach, the mountain, or the jungle? Each one has significance. Set that preference, set that choice. And then there's a keypad that has a place for your handprint. And as you place your handprint on that, a portal opens. And you see your destination and step on through the portal. And the portal closes behind you, but you feel safe and comfortable. And there is someone here to help you on this journey. You have a guide that's here to assist you. It could be an indigenous person, someone that lives here all the time. It could be a tour guide. Or it could be a being of light. What do you experience? What are you drawn to? What comes to your awareness? Is it an indigenous person, a tour guide, or being of light? And whichever destination you chose, begin to take a little bit of a walk. And we're going to start with the people on the beach. Everybody else just continue your nature walk. But for those on the beach, allow yourself just to walk along the sand where the water meets the sand. Feel the water wash up over your ankles and let it subside. You feel the ebb and flow of that. Allow yourself to feel very comforted by that. Just that experience alone has deep significance for you, so allow it to happen. And while you're doing that, those that went to the mountain, we're going to take a look at our journey. Allow yourself to be able to follow your guide. Your guide is going to take you through a mountain trail and take you to a clearing where you can see across a big valley. And there's other mountains on the other side of the valley. And the mountain that you're standing on, and you feel the expanse of it. You feel the crisp mountain air. Notice the birds might be singing and chirping. You may even have a sense of the pine tree smell. And just be in that moment for a bit. And then we're going to, while you're doing that, those that have chosen the jungle, you and your guide are going to cut your way through the jungle. And as you and your guide cut through, you have very strong machetes and it's no effort at all. You're just carving your way through. And you can look back over your shoulder and you see you've carved quite a big path so that others could follow. So just allow yourself to continue carving through until you get to a clearing. And when you get to this clearing, just be still for a moment. Maybe you see an elephant, maybe you see a giraffe, maybe you hear the monkeys in the distance, hear the birds making noise. Just be with that. And wherever you are, whether it was the ocean, the mountain, or the jungle, your guide is now going to take you to a hut or a cabin or some dwelling place. And outside is going to be 2 chairs and a table. Allow yourself to decide which chair you would like to sit in. Sit down, be very comfortable. Just relax and enjoy the scenery. Enjoy where you are. And your guide brings you a beverage. What is the beverage contained in? Is it contained in a teacup? A silver chalice? Or a carved wooden mug? Is it in a teacup or glass? A silver chalice or a carved wooden mug? And as you look at this beverage, you realize that it's really not liquid, it's light. Drink in some of this light. And as you drink in some of this light will automatically go to wherever you have difficulty in your body. Maybe got a sore muscle or pain in your hip or a crick in your neck. Wherever there is a specific injury or difficulty, this drink of light is going to go directly there and begin sending this healing, restorative energy. And allow it to work. Now take another drink and send this energy to your mind. As this energy goes to your mind, it clears the thinking. No doubts, no fears, no worries, no stress. Just light, just love, just presence, feeling cared for. Take another drink in and allow this to go to every part of your body. Healing, revitalizing, recharging, and restoring. Allow yourself to be restored by this beautiful, living light of love. Take one more drink for the road. And you and your guide make your way back through your clearing, back down your pathway, back to the portal. And this time the dial will have a place for us to come back to the here and now. Select that and put your hand on the key activation and step back through the portal back into this time and space, back into the here and now. Take a breath, just be. And know that whatever experience that you had will have deep spiritual significance for you. We're going to do communion now, and then I'll tell you the symbolism of the choices that were there. When I got here this morning, I chose a little slip of paper from our basket, which the basket now has the Waymaker game, Waymaker process. And I asked what would be something for us as a community. What does this community need from divine source? What attribute of divine source can we activate within ourselves? And what came up was hope. Don't you love it? And here's the verse that corresponds to that. And that's Romans 15, verse 13. Now, right now, right here, right now, may the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing, that you may abound in hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Man, all of it right there. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that wonderful? So we get to receive that. As we're receiving that, let's take communion. Have little cups in the back if you'd like to. Thanks, Beth. Participate in that. If you're not participating in communion, if this is not for you, that's fine. Thank you for honoring this sacred moment for us. Thank you. Take the little wafer and join us in prayer, please. Loving Spirit of light, thank you for the hope you bestow upon us. Thank you for the gift of life you've given us. Help us to walk with peace and joy. Thank you. In the name of Jesus, the Ascended One. Amen.
Amen.
Join us in prayer again, please. Loving Spirit of light, as we drink this in, help us to drink in sacred hope. Help us to drink in the truth of that hope as it abides within us. And it grants us the beautiful expression of joy. Thank you. In the name of Jesus, the Ascended One. Amen. Do you have a volunteer for the contribution? If not, that's okay. You want
He's
to
already
do it?
getting up anyway. That's okay.
You want mine? He's not.
It's an honor to be here and to be able to serve. So Do what you can do. And prayer, do prayer.
Thank you, Darryl. You're a joker.
That Darryl.
My midnight choker.
Yes, I figured you that.
So as that's going around, before I forget, I'm going to start next week, not this week, but next week, doing, when I send out the church email, I'm going to be writing, channeling the ancient ones and attaching that to the email. If I don't have your email address, if you're not already receiving my email that I send out once a week and have for years, if you'd like to have that and be a participant in that and be able to read that channeled message, please make sure that I have your email, okay? So if you haven't been receiving that email, get me your email address and I'll add you to that. Okay, so let's take a look at our energy process that we just did. That busy street, how many people experienced a really busy street? Did anybody have one that was dark? Mine was really dark. How did that busy street feel? Felt good?
Party.
Party! Overwhelming. So mine was overwhelming also. The street represents your mind. So your mind likes to be busy. Your mind likes to party. And we overthink. Any surprises on that? Nope. None? Quiet? It was quiet.
I just sat there and meditated, and if there was surrounding noise, but I just sat there.
Oh, this is surrounding noise. So wonderful. What that means then is that you have the power to mentally tune in, tune out at your choice. Good job. Good job. How many people went to the beach?
I was above the street.
You were above the street. You were floating. You were floating. So this is letting you know that it's important for you to stay above all of that mental stuff. Okay. How many people went to the beach? Several people went to the beach. Okay. The beach represents the location. Whatever location you did is the action that is due for you to take right now. Those of you who went to the beach, it's time to let go. And just be and relax. Renew. Does that make sense? Dang it. How many people went to the mountain? Got some mountain folks here. Okay, this is saying you're on solid ground. That's a good thing. Now expand your awareness to new potentials. Time to expand your awareness to new potentials. Does that make sense? Well, how do we do that? You're doing it. You're doing it right now. Stop, take a minute, take a breath. Okay? How many people went to the jungle? I went to the jungle. Too, so I'm with you on that one. The jungle says it's been hard. Been hard. But it's time to cut through the illusions of guilt and doubt and fear and expectations. Expectations of ourselves, expectations of other people. Oh, they should treat me differently. I should be able to do that, all that stuff. Time to shift out of that and recognize that we've cut a pathway. Our job is to cut through stuff and to walk in the truth. And our job is to help others on their path. And we can only do that when we're clear. Make sense? So the guide that you received is Spirit Help. How many people got a native or local or indigenous person? Okay. This is saying that Spirit brings insights and awareness for you to step forward. Okay. Anybody get a tour guide? Okay, tour guide. Spirit brings fun and joy into the journey. Cool. What concept?
My spirit guide was an angel, and it turns out that I was the angel.
So then you weren't a tour guide. You were the angel. So that's the next one. That's the being of light. That's the angel, being of light. Spirit brings you fresh vision for the experience. Fresh vision. Now, what does fresh vision mean? Fresh vision means new way of thinking, new way of being. What was ain't gonna work anymore. So it's time for this new expression of oneself. Okay? Then the vessel in which you received the liquid light is the next step in this journey of refreshing your soul, refreshing your spirit. Anybody get a teacup or a glass? Teacup. Okay. This is saying be gentle with yourself and others. And others may distress us, harm us, irritate us, but they're just finding their own way. We don't have to take any of that personally. We can be gentle with ourselves and others. Anybody get the silver chalice? Okay, got silver chalices. Take on the quest. Oh my gosh. You can do great things. Do them. What?
Red chalice.
You got a red chalice? Okay, so do it with passion. And this is, it came to do good things, do them. We hold back because we're so concerned about what other people think of us. Or we don't think highly enough of ourselves, or who am I to do that? Just do it. Just do it. Anybody get a carved mug? Okay, the carved mug is with gratitude. Recognize how far you've come. And notice connections with others. And this is asking you to bless and be blessed. And you had other things, no doubt. Yes, Darryl?
We had coconut shells.
Coconut shells. Okay, let me ask what coconut shells are. So this is your next step to being refreshed.
She was with me. I got the pineapple with
All
the
right.
umbrella handed to me by Christ.
Awesome, awesome. So let me do a little bit. The coconut shells. This has to do with. You're not gonna like it. You open up and let people see the soft stuff. Open up and let people see the soft insides, and be willing to share who you really are.
Yes.
That real, true person that you are. And the pineapple cut open with an umbrella in it. Let me ask about that one for you. Okay, so what I'm hearing doesn't make sense yet. I'll have to talk it out. It says the extraordinary matters. The extraordinary matters. Oh, so everything, even though it's the same old, it's not ordinary.
Yeah.
Everything is extraordinary. Everything that we do, even the mundane, scoop in the cat box kind of thing, that has value. It's a blessing. So view it with this brilliant, open curiosity, excitement for life.
It
Makes
was kind
sense.
of interesting. Christ and I were sitting at like the munchkin table.
At the munchkin table,
Yeah, with the little chair and the little table, and I got that handed to me.
There you go. Well, the little table and the little chairs is childlike wonder.
Yeah.
Everything gets to be fun.
That sounds right.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Peggy, did you have a question?
Well, of the 3 guide choices, mine was a jungle jaguar. Ooh. Came to me and guided me along the path. So this is like my animal guide?
It's like an animal guide, yes. And it may be specific to what's going on for you right now. The energy of jaguar is they are stealthy. So it gets to be You know, it doesn't have to be a big whoop-de-doo shebang about anything. You can just do. And they're sure-footed, and you know where you're going. You can go without making a big deal of it. You had something? Yeah, right.
It was like the cup was dark, like very dark wood, and kind of polished, but it had like what looked like an elephant kind of carved in, sort of into it. But then it also had like burl, like the cavity left over from a burl. It was really dark. It's kind of interesting.
So this is also, you know, again, back to, you know, you're recognizing how far you've come. That piece of wood went through a lot to become the mug. So this is acknowledging how far you've come and acknowledging that you have great worth. Yes, dear. Yes. Yeah.
I had a cockatoo recently.
A cockatoo? Okay. So the energy of cockatoo is they take flight. They have beautiful wings. So let your imagination take flight. And they also are good talkers. So talk it out with people. If you have questions about stuff, talk it out. If you have concern about stuff, talk it out. Don't be afraid to use your voice. Okay? Anybody else? Yes?
I just have to say spirit is silly because
Spirit is silly. Yep.
spirit is silly because I saw my mother in a park ranger outfit. She was younger and she's passed, so she fits all three categories.
So her mother, who is in a park ranger outfit,
And she's indigenous, so.
and she's indigenous. Oh, that's
And
hilarious.
she's passed.
So all three.
Yeah.
So that means Spirit is bringing you vision and awareness, fun and joy, and fresh insights. Very cool. Woohoo! You're ready for those, are you not? Ready for that. All right, so any other questions on any of that? All right, so what I want us to do today for our, did we do everything we need to do? I'm so lost without Phil. He's just my anchor point, I don't know. Don't tell him I said that. He knows. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our energy circuit for the folks online, and then those of us that are here, you're going to get your drum, and we're going to circle around and do drumming for our energy circuit here. So folks online, rub your hands together really, really fast. Bringing that bright energy in. Bring it into your heart space, from your heart space to your left hand, your right hand, back to your heart space, and that connects us to energy circuit. And so there's energy flowing between your hands. And when you feel that energy, know that this is divine energy. This is endless, limitless. Bring that in and help it be a blessing for you. Have a great week. We will see you next time. Say goodbye.